Here, you're going to explore what is market estimation. It is one of the most important and critical element while you're building a startup, and that is the core concept that we are going to look through this lesson. Sizing matters when launching and scaling a startup because it helps you understand the potential of your market and make data-driven decisions for growth. Now, what is market size? Market size is the total potential demand for a product or service. This number usually calculates the number of potential customers, units sold, or revenue generated. So, market size is an estimate of overall market reach. By accurately assessing your market size, you can determine the growth potential and scalability of your business. It also helps you identify areas of focus, whether you need to adjust your product offering, target a different market segment, or refine your value proposition. So market sizing helps in identifying potential growth pathways, aids in identifying the segment with the most potential, and also helps identify the gaps and challenges. This is, of course, very, very crucial because any investor always aligns their interest to sizing. When we talk about market sizing, we refer to the understanding of the same through total addressable market. The total possible market for your product or service without limitations of geography, competition, distribution, or product features defines total addressable market. Now let's look at what is serviceable available market. While you look at this portion of your TAM that your product or service can reach given geographical constraints, regulations, and capabilities, etc. Now then, what is the next layer? It is serviceable, obtainable market. Now, what does that mean? The portion of the market you can realistically capture, say in 2 to 3 years, based on the current product, plan, resource, GTM activities, etc. So, while you're talking about market sizing, it is very important to understand it through TAM, SAM, and SOM. This is an example of Blinkit. Look at the total addressable market for Blinkit. The global online grocery market is estimated to be worth $150 billion annually. But will you be able to do your business for $150 billion? Not really. You are a startup. Therefore, that is the maximum that you can actually reach as you grow while you grow. Service available market for Blinkit could be therefore the online grocery market in India. So now you're defining it by a geography, which is worth approximately $10 billion annually. Now, what is then serviceable, obtainable market? That is the projected market that you can do it in a 2 to 4 year span. So for the Blinkit, it aims to capture within the next 2 years its major Indian cities in which they operate, and it is estimated to be $1.5 billion annually. I think this example gives a better clarity as to how to estimate your own TAM, SAM, and SOM. Let us look at one more example of Airbnb. The total addressable market, as I explained to you, is the total revenue opportunity if you captured 100% of the market. So look at Airbnb's TAM. Trips booked worldwide, the approximation is about 1.9 billion plus. Next is the serviceable obtainable market. This is a subset of TAM. SAM represents the part of the market your product can serve based on your business model, your business location, or other constraints. Here, for Airbnb, you can therefore understand it is about budgeted and online trips. So look at the market here. It is defined to be 532 million. Now let us look at serviceable available market for Airbnb. What is this? This is the portion of the SAM that you can realistically capture in the short term. This is where your marketing strategy, your own customer acquisition plans, and product offerings come into play. So, trips with Airbnb is 10.6 million. Hope this gives you more and more clarity to analyze your market size. It's time to now calculate total market size, which is your TAM. Calculating your TAM is crucial for understanding the overall potential of the market you're entering. Here's how we do it, step by step. If you're entering an existing industry with established competitors, you start by looking at the total revenue of all businesses operating within that industry in your target geography. For example, if you're launching a new ride-sharing service in India, you would aggregate the revenue of all the existing players like Ola, Uber and others to get the total market size. This tells you how much money is being spent in that industry and shows the growth potential of your startup. Let's say the total revenue for all the ride-sharing companies in India is $10 billion annually. That would be your TAM, the entire revenue opportunity available if you have captured 100% of the market. Now, if you are creating a new industry with limited or no competition, calculating your TAM is a bit more creative. You can estimate your market size by assuming your startup is the only player in the market. You can use industry data to estimate how much people might spend on your product or service annually. For example, if you're launching a new tech product aimed at small businesses in India, you might estimate that 10 million small businesses exist and each could spend about $1,000 per year on your product. Your TAM would then be 10 million businesses multiplied by $1,000, which equals to $10 billion. To summarize, calculating your TAM involves either aggregating the revenue of the existing players in the market or estimating the potential spend in new industry. Knowing this number helps you understand the overall opportunity and can guide your business strategy, helping you set growth goals and prioritize your marketing efforts. By understanding TAM, you not only measure the potential scale of your startup but also make more informed decisions about funding, product development, and go-to-market strategies. How can I calculate my market size? Is there any content available within the platform that enable me to get the right data? Having known that market size refers to the total volume of sales or revenue an industry generates within a specific period, the good news is you have all the relevant information available within the platform in Module 1. This is the data that has been pulled out from the platform using Module 1, Lesson 1 and Lesson 2 to analyze the total addressable market. Say you're a startup in the industry electrical vehicle. Look at the size of the market. The Indian EV market had a value of $1.3 billion in 2023 and is expected to grow significantly to reach $102 billion by 2032. Now, what's the growth rate? The expected growth rate is about 60% from 2024 to 2032. You also get data related to government policies, the cost price of the batteries, and the cost involved in expanding infrastructure. Or probably, how do you build the charging infrastructure? What is the high initial cost? And what's the level of consumer awareness and perception related to EV vehicle?